Are we alive? Sorry I'm so late, guys. Definitely turn that ring light down. I'm way too bright. Hey, Mika. See, I'm really sorry I'm late. Some technical issues, and by technical issues I mean controller wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to play.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car,
Keyboard and mouse.
a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Don't want to play keyboard and
In the
mouse.
Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your...
Sorry, but it's way too loud. Do I like the century for the game? Yeah, absolutely. I like the Mafia games.
Or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hang on a minute. Still way too loud, isn't it? What's doing that? Spinning around. Why the fuck is it just spinning around? Oh, it's doing this earlier as well.
Here we go
Whoa.
again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
What the fuck is he doing? Like, let me Google it. Annoyingly, the controller was working earlier. Let's disconnect it completely.
Straight!
Still
Keep it straight! What's
Yes.
so goddamn hard about that?
It's still fucking doing it. Old games, man. It's not even on Steam either, it's on Rockstar Games app.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Fuck's
Mistakes
sake.
get made, but you deal
Let's
with
skip
them.
this.
You know what
Skip, 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 skip.
you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective in ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the
I'll put this back
beam
in
of
and see what happens.
sunshine himself.
Why am I doing this before? Honestly, I've been on this game for so long, trying to work it out. Look, I'm trying to make it... This is me trying to drive with the camera doing that. Let me just restart the game. Honestly, these old fucking games, innit? These old games. Right, so it's apparently unplug this, right? Then you start the game. Then when you're in the game, then you plug it back in and hopefully it'll come back, because that's what the people said. So I'm already thinking I can't be asked to deal with this. Might just go on COD.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh. This can make it worse. Hang on. Okay, yeah, it's not working. It isn't working, but it's not spinning. I'm able to actually drive it now. Just sit different. I must sit closer. I got my slippers on the.
Here
How
we
I'm
go
pressing that.
again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
There. Need slippers, but in the room.
The optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
Why did she move slightly? And you just do this. Wait, I'm back in a minute. Let me go get my slippers. Feet feel weird without them. Oh my god, I want to focus on what? Hello? I'm having all the issues tonight, aren't I?
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Oh, I really want
Probably
this
right.
to work.
Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
Controller.
We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
How do you run?
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Oh, my stuff. Oh.
anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
How do you run? That's how.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Okay, how do I pick it up? Ah. What?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Press what to open notebook? I don't know.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use a notebook. How do I use a notebook? Press every button. What does that mean?
Cole, we got things to do.
Oh my god.
Advice?
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
Tab.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Sorry, miss, I can't drive. It takes some getting used to this. Ah! I don't know what, it's like an actual... Thing is, I do have a waypoint, but it's not an actual waypoint, it's just a flag on a map. So I'm just heading towards...
Look out!
Shit, I'm just heading towards it. But it was just a few blocks away from the other place, I feel like I'm driving about way.
Careful!
I'm not the one driving like that, it was them. God. I can't drive and keep on a mouse. I'm getting that working tomorrow, that controller.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
What?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Oh yeah, LAPD. Love that.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Goose. This is LA. Where we at? Goose.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get
Whoa!
Two out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the
Oh,
Phelps
goodness, crush them.
Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
God damn it, Cole!
Got to smoothly drive, you know what I mean? He just jumps. Like, how do you smoothly move? this.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
So we're gonna say, hey, this is the police. Do you shoot these people? Yes or no?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
What the? Somebody press what's a block and hold it. I'm pressing it. Where? What does it mean? Shift. Oh my, it's gonna kill me.
Prancing around and hit me.
I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. What does it mean? Thanks to Google, I might know what I'm doing now. Yeah, slow it down then. What does it mean by that?
Ralph, you all right?
What do you mean by that? Was it space? Because I was pressing and holding space and now it's happening.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Wasn't done with that. Oh shit. Press the wrong buttons! I'm sure I'll get used to it.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
What's up with him?
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Is it like that guy? His meh.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps. Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Nice little flashback, I suppose.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Drove right into me! The lights are on, well, no lights, just sound. Everyone move the fuck out of the way! Yeah, move the fuck out of the way. I can't drive, so move the out of the way.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I don't know how to suit. How do you... Where is he then? Whoa, I'm trying to get to cover, hang on. Let's press 2 buttons to do it.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Whoa! No, what? I don't know why I'm getting in the car for. Put my gun back. What is it?
Front door, keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there.
What
Take it
the
slow.
fuck?
Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Whoa, okay.
I'm getting hammered.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either
Oh,
going to end up
listen,
dead
I
or
dropped my
wearing a
gun.
citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did
We
well.
can still go in the car. I didn't even press the
Glad you're
button
on
to
my
get in the
back.
car. I pressed
Man couldn't
L and
ask for a better
control
partner.
to get to safety, not safety, but behind a cover. You know what I mean? I'm not a keyboard girl, alright?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
These cases are so small.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Watch it! He's hiding in the Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell. Get the hell away from me.
I'll shoot him.
No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
Oh,
You assholes are ready to prove me one. It's over, Bowers! Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
great.
Come on then. Pretty
Oh.
What you doing,
Now
Wendell?
I know how to do it.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
This chair is probably squeaking. You can't hear it, but it's so loud. Quick, speak, 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 speak.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Come on, I got friends who look at the exam.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Nothing more to look at here, is there?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
The only reason some people get lost in thought.
You all seem to be standing around.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
Lying.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You can't kill the boss. What the fuck?
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying? God, I think you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Say it. Right. Great.
I got friends.
Clear this area immediately.
Looks like there's
Any
something
ideas?
in this trash can.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is when it comes to
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Oh! These brakes are the best thing. Whoa! Whoa, I think me driving. Of course, that's not me. What are you? There we go. The same guy again.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the
Same
make
guy,
and
different
model?
guy.
FN
That's all.
Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah, Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
eyes are the same, aren't they?
Are you blind?
Can't draw. I'll keep on a mouse. Right, let me Google it real quick. Actually, let's do this.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Hang on.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
You that was him. I thought you were to say. Oh, thanks for your help. Thanks so much for your help, mate. I really appreciate it. Wait, where's he gone? Oh.
Kalu, get back here! Don't need this?
He told me to. He told me to. That's great. It's up twice in this case.
Officer Cole Phelps,
Oh, that's alright.
are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Hurry, officer! He's getting away! Kalu, get back here!
He told me to shoot him.
Who cares all around, dog?
Too late, Kalu!
What?
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Help me get in. Why is anyone helping me? You know what I mean? I don't know how to. How do I arrest? Oh.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
They're lying. I want to go back.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Zach.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
The
Unless you want to keep
faces
making
though,
a
like,
schmuck
I'm
of
doing
yourself.
this again. I'm looking around.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Right.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
That's the fail. Let's
A
do
lawyer
it again.
can't help you, Mr.
Right.
Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
This is the third one then. I'm gonna do that intuition thing.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What have you on that book? What button is it? Ah.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You can throw at me again.
You disappoint me, Cold
Yeah.
Thumbs. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
What's so much for? Like, chill out. Do the whole thing again.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, I know what to do now.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ew. Hair in my drink.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
What is that
I've just
intuition
got to
thing?
keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
It sends you back to the beginning again.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gage was a Jew hater.
Press the
Get
wrong
it off your
button.
chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic.
Press,
I've
press
just got to
I,
keep my
not
mouth
one.
shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
Fuck's sake,
Unless you want
I'm
to keep making a
so
schmuck of yourself.
Oh my god, this is the fifth time.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
How many
I need a
times have I
confession.
failed it? Oh, I know which one it is now. Number 2.
Has my lawyer
I wish I
arrived
could just
yet? I
skip
want to see
past
my
all
lawyer.
this.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what
Like,
you're talking
just doing
about.
this, like,
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
sorry, you can tell he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You
Let's
fasting
talk
for
about
Yom Kippur,
baseball.
Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
I know.
And I guess you're one of them.
Gage
know it
hated
red
Jews,
flag
didn't he,
now.
Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer
Yeah, after
Phelps.
5 attempts.
Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Get a promotion. No, I've been failing it. Ooh.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
in order, Phelps. Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
He was in the bathtub. They'd taken one of his fingers.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Back from the papers. Solved that big case. Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks. You are a modest...
You lead the way to where I'm going, babes.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
I'll direct.
Here we go. I can't drive.
Wow, these pots sure are clean. See? You'll be whistling too how easy it is to clean up after dinner with Lemon Wash. Lazy old-fashioned.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
I'm away from him. I lost him. How?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KTPO.
Jesus, Cole! 11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male.
Hey, Diesel
Up on the roof,
Burns.
officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
I thought he jumped off the roof, but clearly he didn't.
Give it up now.
It does,
Make it easy
like
on
a-
yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Where is it now? Right, so okay, so there. Oh, so okay.
I think you broke my nose!
He's really running, isn't he?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
I passed that or not? Killed a man for what? How do we get copyright for this music?
She took the town and turned it upside down. With her red silk stockings and the green perfume, she grew into this man's
Guess that's optional, as little missions.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives
City's
are
Halloween
here now.
decorations
You
stand
repeat
out,
to
eh?
them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working student.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
What am I doing now?
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir? How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you, Mike. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker said it's contaminated soil. My guess, big one.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Ring button.
How's life treating you?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills.
Who am I talking to?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Don't think this is anything.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Let me through. I just want a quick look. Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Let me through. I just want a quick look. Is all. Never miss a good chance to shut up.
Music starts when you're nearby. Apparently.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
How do you mute notebook? What is that symbol? Say it, wrong button.
You picked it up. You moved it. Why is it so far from the car?
God damn it, how in the hell would I know? That's it for me in police business from here on.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
It is.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer.
This is our game.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off needs help. Unit to have
Could be a car
approach
theft gone wrong.
identified.
Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tab.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Oh, I gotta...
Take it easy.
Got something there, folks. Doesn't add up. Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood
This
and...
thing is so far away.
It's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless...
Yeah. How far away is this thing? Yeah, we're not going there. It's too far away.
stupidity with traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikasa.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Move, bitch. Get away. Why's no one moving away from me? I'm gonna have an honest there, no one's even moving out of the way. How do you even pronounce this game? Is it LA Noire? No, LA Noire. Don't mind me, I just can't drive.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Black residents, I get ya.
Your husband drives a blue
Funny.
Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
let's check the place out. Come on.
Look at that, it's like a... Wait, that might actually be there. Because there was a pig thing.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves.
What's this got to do with it?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Right.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
What the fuck?
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Can't go in the shed. That's boring.
What do you think?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Not his wife, is it? Is it? His wife named Nicole?
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
If I was to get with someone and buy a house with them, I'd want a separate room. I hate sharing a bed with a man. Not sharing a bed with anyone. I like my own personal space.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
To spoil it, I don't have a moderator here to allow that, I don't think.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say.
He comes across too.
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're going to have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
Right.
Are you trying to find my husband? Find my husband, you incompetent fool, or the LAPD will be facing a lawsuit.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car
You
for a
fuck
live
up.
pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
It says it too.
I never did. How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband. Your lack of cooperation can only hinder our investigation, Mrs. Black.
Fuck's sake. I'm trying to be nice to it, and he just says it real to the point, you know what I mean?
Slow down!
Good job. If I was using a controller right now, I'd be driving.
Possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Wait, where is it there? Okay, if I was using controller, I'd be driving so smoothly. Wait, where am I? Where? Where am I going? Where? That's so far.
Watch what you're doing!
Oops. I don't think I'll just abandon that. Like if it was around the corner then I'd do it, but it's so far away, like where am I? I've got to go so far to the other one. So so different to the GTA. I mean, it looks so different. Look now. It looks so different to the LA on GTA. Like it looks nothing like Los Santos, you know what I mean? But the question's that police car, you know what I mean? Even though I am the police. Driving's just not fun because I can't drive. As well. True.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Oops. This is what LA looks like back then. It's like I'm driving around and it's not even giving LA, you know, it's giving like mafia. I've already been here there.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
I don't really get what I'm supposed to do now. The music's on, does that mean there's something else to say? I don't know where the bar is. What's he go to telephone?
Hey, Flatfoot, you looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Yes, today and every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's favorite radio entertainment. The bubbles dance in the glass.
Actually, it's hard, but look, car is like perfect.
There's no need to put up with flavorless wartime brands. 8 out of 10 say Spencer's taste more delicious. So while you sit back and relax, enjoy America's root beer of choice with a frosty glass of Spencer's. All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from...
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
You know what? I'm fucking starving there. Should we have them? I'm gonna solve this and then I wanna come off.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
I'm definitely getting copyrighted. Might have to turn the music off.
Watch it!
Keep it. What? What are you gonna do?
Christ alive!
Too much of that stuff falling into mine.
I'm so close, Carl. Yeah, what if I actually run someone over? Will I get sacked? No, I'm getting into trial. I think I'm standing there and I'm pressing holiday.
You can drive.
Yes. It's just too far away.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
What's a 5-star goddamn wedding?
Looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Damn waitress.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
I'm not a woman. Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You don't ask, you never find out. I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Right. Keep pressing number 1.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Yeah. Hmm.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there? Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Sorry. My mistake.
It's like his wife said it's supposed to meet him, you know what I mean?
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
What's it? Plans to follow him, huh? Drinking and driving, is he? Another one driving.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Thanks, Cole. Give him some room. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
I'm not the big man. Look at it. It's boring. How far is it gonna go? Has it tailing for ages? I want to go off soon as well.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's
Think
got
it's
Adrian...
saved. Let me Google it. Yeah, I reckon it is saved. It's time for me to call it a night, I think. Right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow night for some more. How do you even pronounce it? Eleanor? I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. But do you know what? I'm enjoying it so far. Like, can't believe it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Like, it's flown by that time. But I just need to get used to keyboard and mouse, you know, since I'm a controller player. Yeah, like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow night around 9 o'clock for some more Eleanor, whatever you fucking call it. Alright, Renza. You're a bit late, mate. I'm going off now, sorry. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye.